welcome back. If you're new here, my name is B. I make lore and theory videos usually for Enhypen and Anteam, but I also had started doing lore videos for ILLIT during their debut last year. Magnetic was really good, their comeback was really good. I've been feeling like there's gonna be like lore connections, especially with their webtoon called Summer Moon, which hasn't come out yet, which the name itself kind of sounds connected to Dark Moon, so, but at the same time, witches and magic, which is kind of where I feel like they're heading in terms of their direction, is something that sounds really fun to me. It's not something that I get to do or talk about very often, and have been talking about witches like literally before their debut, or if not around the same time, and like even made a video about it. So to see a girl group who has possibly that concept, I was really excited about it. Anyways, we're going to be reacting to Almond Chocolate, which is their Japanese comeback that happened in February, I believe. Unfortunately, at the time that they released a music video, I had just gotten back, I think, from Japan, and then I was sick for 2 weeks. So, I didn't have any time to film it, and then Anteam announced their comeback, and they're the kind of like the main group that I cover since I've been doing them since debut as well. So, we're in a bit of a lull this week. There's no content coming out as far as I'm aware, and so I thought it'd be the perfect time to finally react to Almond Chocolate and see if there's any lore connected to the music video. Anyways, just as always, we're going to be doing the reaction first and possible analysis second, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I haven't like watched the music video yet. I don't know a lot about it. Other than it's like probably an OST, I think, but other than that, yeah, I know nothing about the song or the music video, so I'm excited to check it out. Cute! I love the color scheme for it. Oh, I know this part. Okay. Cute. Oh, this is giving like Sleeping Beauty. I can't relate everything to Enhypen, but the cake does make me think of Enhypen. Yes! Oh, so cute! Oh, I love that. It will still taste delicious, honey. can't keep connecting things to Enhypen, but okay. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Okay, I've got some theories. I like it. Whoa. So my initial reaction, I always feel like my reaction to things isn't super entertaining usually. Like, I'm big on the lore stuff, so I'll have a lot to say, but when I first watch a music video, what tends to happen is I have like the gears turning in my head, and then so I'm like just like focused. So I still have a lot to practice on in terms of like actually reacting to a music video. But my brain just wants to like focus on what I'm seeing and paying attention to every little detail. So, first of all, don't think I'm going to react to the concept photos just because it seems like the music video, the images or the settings that we see and where they're at, like that's pretty similar to what we've seen in the concept photos. Like, it's the same thing. I might like check out some of them and make sure, but for now it looks like it's all the same like setting. The props are the same and everything, which is exactly what we need. So I'm loving the color scheme. Blue is really like it's like a baby blue color. I'm not really good at like knowing the wheel of colors. But I think it's like probably around that color that we see along with whites, which is really pretty. And then you have like little like glitter of like just like little sprinkles of color, which is really nice. And I like those little aspects of it. So let's go ahead and like go through this real quick, because there are like, at first I wasn't sure. I think it's kind of like introducing you to where they're at. I wasn't sure exactly where we're going to go with the music video, but I do have some lore things that we can kind of talk about in relation to their own lore and maybe in connection to some other lore, hype lore as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Also, the song is really cute. Loving the snow globe. Again, thinking about Enhypen. The camera is a thing that we can talk about as well. I might try to look at some of the photos on the walls separately. That's cute as well. Oh, that image is so cute. Like, if I just had, that'd probably just be the thumbnail. Just that little like jello thing, because it looks so appetizing. I'm pretty sure I saw this in the concept photos too. Like, I just finished downloading them, so I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Yeah, so like here I was like, okay, it's like kind of slow. I wasn't sure, not slow, but like in terms of lore, there's not a lot happening visually at the start, but like as you watch, it kind of picks up a little bit. You can tell they're like, I can't read what it says. Actually, I think I had zoomed in and it's in Korean and it's upside down, so I need to like review it, like turn it and then see if I can find a way to translate the Korean on it. But I'm sure it's kind of like love letters or something. There is something coming up that I really thought was interesting. Again, kind of the things I'm going to be talking about is like magic and stuff, since I feel like that's connected to their lore. So okay, so some things to talk about here. The camera itself, related to memory, related to like keeping like, which we kind of see like keeping a file or like a memory of like things that have happened. Which cameras, it probably has nothing to do with what's going on in their lore. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of put a little tick here and kind of hold on to the thought and maybe like think about it later. The apple, I'm sure you guys have thought about as well in connection to their lore. To me personally, makes me think of Snow White. Or is it Snow White? Yeah, Snow White biting the apple after she was introduced to the witch. I don't know. Like, after the witch gave her the apple, she, like, fell asleep, or not passed away, but was put under a curse. There's, like, a little bite in it, just kind of like that. Here it's talking about that bittersweet taste of the almond chocolate. And here she's playing with an apple as if she's not, like, interested in the taste of it, which is interesting to me. Oh, no, she's playing with it here for her photos. I like this. It's a Loch Ness monster, right? Like, or am I thinking of it correctly? Loch Ness monster, which is really cute. It's like a really cute version of it. Or is it? No, I don't think it's a narwhal. It's a rare creature that possibly doesn't exist. Like unicorns. Okay, so she's taking a picture of the apple, practicing her photography. I like that she's putting something in here. I can't tell what it is, but not to say this is what's happening, but what she's doing kind of reminds me of like a spell. She's taking something from here, folding it up. And I wouldn't know why she's doing it other than like, anyways, I don't know. But if you like look at like modern witchcraft, I guess you could say, and how they do different things, it kind of reminded me of that. Here she's looking at the memories, some of the photos that she's taken. Here we have the clock. So she's interested in like perspective. Is that how you say it? When you take a look at, or you take photos of objects and stuff. So that's kind of where what it seems to be showing here. Preserving the memory of these things. One by one in my hearts folder. Which makes sense with the lyrics, add a memory of you. And then she's putting it in a locket. Oh, it's so cute. What did she put in the locket? Did she put the letter that we had? I can't tell what she put in there. But yeah, like locking away the memory. Interesting. Okay. And then here, this made me think of Sleeping Beauty with the bed. It also kind of reminded me of Magnetic because there was the scenes with the bed as well. The flowers, we've talked about it in my video Magic in Dark Moon, how flowers have a connection to magic, just because in general magic is things that take from nature and the earth, and a lot of like witchcraft would take from like, or use like flowers in their spells or things like that. We talked about it in Dark Moon and how that could possibly be a thing there. And then in ILLIT, what was it called? With the teeth. Cherish! Oh my god, it took me so long to remember it. With ILLIT's Cherish, they also have flowers in there too. And it seems to kind of be this big thing where they're like kind of growing it. And I personally believe that flowers are going to be connected to their lore. Especially, don't they have like a light stick that just came out that also has a flower in it? Anyways, but yeah, so flowers are a big thing in magic as well. So it makes sense that it would be connected. And then the star here also kind of reminds me of the star, like, light that Woni made in Magnetic. Like, here she's like separating the petals, which petals can be used. I find this part interesting. It's like she's hiding away her magic is how I felt about it, or she's hiding away. Isn't it like at the end here, we're going to see it, but she has like color hidden underneath her fingers. So she's hiding away anything that's not matching the color scheme we have here, right? This made me think of Enhypen, but I'm sure it's not connected, but it makes me think of Drunk Dazed. And the cherries are so cute. And it makes me think of Cherish. And I like how she's like stressed because she's making this cake and decorating it. It's not what she imagines it to be. It's not how she thought it was gonna be. But look, even this cherry, right? It's not red. It doesn't fit the color scheme. And maybe that's why she's disappointed. It's like, or not disappointed, but she's like not scared, but like, oh, there's all these colors in here. So now she's uncovering it, and maybe it's like this thing where she didn't realize she had it, like this color in her. And then here it is, like, again, this color kind of expressing itself. It's not being hidden anymore. Oh, is it? Isn't she making is she making it float? Which is, I think Ito has power in magnetic, but here it looks like she's just making it float, which is yeah, like the magic part, right? It could be like the stuff that's falling down, but the way that the star, it looks like it's just hanging in the same place. So she's crying because of, I don't know if she's like worried about the way the cake looks. Maybe she's worried that it's not going to taste good even though, or whatever, because it looks like different than what she imagined. It's going to taste great, Moni. But maybe she's scared. Maybe she's like scared, like, oh no, like this isn't supposed to be what it's supposed to look like. What if I get in trouble? And then I like this because then like they're gone. They're not here, which we've talked about concept of like different universes and stuff, and in magnetic we talk about how it felt like they're trying to escape the universe that they're in, not the universe that they're in necessarily, but they're trying to escape wherever it was that they're at within the music video. And then you have at the end they're kind of like sleeping, right, like as if they never escaped, or as if they're still in that same universe. And so here it kind of reminds me back to like all this that we just saw is like a dream, or think something that hasn't happened, or it's in another universe. This cupcake looks so cute and delicious. Like they're here, but are they really here, right? Like a separate universe where they don't exist. Or I think we also talked about the possibility of them being ghosts, which I still don't know if that's, I don't think that's the case anymore, but I did back then just because of some, like one of their like super ILLIT episodes. It kind of, yeah, makes me think of, she's like taking, like, now I'm thinking back to Iroha, who is taking photos, right? Preserving the memory of something. That's cute. And then thinking of you always, I hope you're well. They're writing this letter because they can't really see whoever it is that they're trying to see. And then there's a cake again! And it looks different. And then we have this scene, which, personally, one, they're not wearing the same colors that they were wearing just a bit ago. They're all, like, there's pink and purple is what it looks like, right? Their outfits are really cute and super magical girl-esque to me personally. We have this beanie, which has the cat ears, which we've talked about the cat before. Is that a watch on top of this? It might just be the lock for the chest. Either way, here they're like reaching into it, and it kind of makes me feel like they're like, you know how when you watch a magical girl show and they get their magic powers from an object or something? It kind of makes me think of that. But it could just be them reaching in to find a memory or something. But yeah, it feels like they're reaching in to receive like the magic powers from that they have in magnetic or something, right? So then there's that door again here, showing that, to me, showing that they're in this like universe or stuck in this universe, and here maybe they're trying to escape. This is how my brain works. Yeah. It's cute. Yeah, I definitely still think that they are connected to witchcraft and magic, or not necessarily witchcraft, but like magical girls, which would be really fun to see concept-wise. So I'm definitely really looking forward to their comeback. But yeah, that was kind of all that I can kind of analyze from this. It's not like straightforward, the lore in this music video. It's not like Cherish. It's not like magnetic. It's very like slow paced and kind of subtle. But I do feel like there's some things you can kind of take away from the music video in terms of just like lore or connections or symbolism. I like talked about what I thought from it and just kind of I let my brain go and do its thing, but anyone can kind of watch this and take something else from it as well. So I'm very curious to see what you guys think about this music video. It's late, I do apologize. Hopefully we'll get another ILLIT comeback soon, so let's keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll also get news on Summer Moon as well, because I've been really waiting for that webtoon and it hasn't come out yet. But they could be waiting for Dark Moon 2 Moons, which is going to be in Hypen and Team's new webtoon, to come out as well. So it could be that, which might be starting this year. We'll see. So hopefully. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!